Tucson, the Roadrunners, and the Toronto Marlies. And here we go. So here comes Soderstrom through center ice and in over the line. Marlies and Roadrunners in the ropes as the first stop made of the night from Pexa. Here's Logren ahead for Voigt. Played down into the zone. It goes far and around the board side. Here's the Hornet to the net, dropping it out front. New pieces on the Toronto Marlies and the Maple Leafs. And we saw the way it has benefited and not benefited the Maple Leafs so far. Here's a shot, and Pexa has that. He'll hold on for Toronto. Toronto Maple Leafs 2-0-1 with their new players acquired. 2 wins and 1 overtime loss. No regulation losses, but you don't want any loss on the board at all. Here's Soderstrom, a shot. That deflects wide. Ty Voigt picks it up. Called up from the Sarnia Sting for his Toronto Marlies debut. Here's Soderstrom dropping it back. Voigt threw his legs up for Blandisi, but that's sent out and down the ice. Not enough for icing. Smith hit in the corner, and that's going to be a penalty. That'll take some exception by Crotty. Yeah, my goodness. Joe Blandisi. He got all of him into the boards and will step in for a fight now here in Tucson, and he'll win it in front of the home crowd here on the road. The Toronto Marlies with a big response, and they're going to have to respond well tonight to a Tucson lineup that's been really good defensively this year. Their goaltending has been key as well. Toronto Marlies losing their top netminder and Eric Chalgren to a trade to New Jersey Devils. Here's a chance! Pexa made his stop. Bouncing puck in. The Marlies have it now. Tucson on the power play. Shaw plays it down into the Tucson zone. Marlies after it. There's a hit by Radim Zahorna. Chasing after that, Logan Shaw. Here's Soderstrom through center. He has Michael Carconi. Step to the net. Kirk shoots. Stopped by Pexa. Played it down. Bouncing puck. That's knocked out as well. Zahorna ahead for Shaw. Marlies into the Tucson zone. 40 seconds left in the rush. Here's a pass ahead to Kirk. Too much opening. Here come the Roadrunners to the net. Stopped by Pexa. He'll shoulder that away. Hit in the corner. We're going to have another penalty here to Toronto for boarding. So a brief 5-on-3 here for the Roadrunners for 12 seconds. Shot to the gamer, 5-0 Tucson already. Kolyachuk to Stevens. Here's McCartney in front, center that. Stolen, the pass ahead. Voigt out of the box. A break! And a stop. Passes out front. That's sticked away by Prosvetov. Marlies with their first shot on goal. It's a short-handed bid. Here's Dia from the left wing. To the net, dropping McCartney. In. Did not get it through his skates for a feed. Here's Matteo Petronero. Petronero waves his way by. Looks in, centers. That one jammed at the side door by Johnstone, but couldn't get it to go. McCartney the other way. Here come the Roadrunners. 1-on-1. The shot stopped by Pexa. Rebound as well. He jumps on that. Dargachintev to Johnstone. Power play is done. We're back to full strength. They're 0 for 2. Here's Stevens with it. Up for Dia. Marlies take that away. It's Logan Shaw with the puck. Shaw through center for Nick Abruzzese. Abruzzese winds and shoots, and a stop made by Prosvetov. Didn't have to do much. Smith on the giveaway. Nick Abruzzese moves in. Played it in the corner for Zahorna. Back to Abruzzese. Dishes back to the point for Philip Kroll. He just kept it in. In shooting! That deflects, but Prosvetov has it. Here's Smith to Dia. Under 8 to go here in the first period. In come the Roadrunners. Marlies trying to get it back out and into the zone. That's off a Roadrunner. Now Zahorna's in. Plays it off in front. Side door. Abruzzese can't tap it in. Carconi. There's Kirk Zahorna. Marlies with some great setups here in this first period that have not been able to convert though. In come the Roadrunners. Here's a look. Center the shot. Scores. It beats Pexa. A pretty pass slammed home for a 1-0 lead. William Kirk gets it started for the Roadrunners here in Tucson. That's a huge goal for the Roadrunners. They're smiling about that one. The Marlies have had the momentum past few minutes in setting up. Just haven't been able to cash it in. Dargachintev to Dahlstrom. Back in front. Scores! And they get it right back. A perfect passing play. Beats Prosvetov in the slot. And it is a 1-1 game. It looked very similar to the Tucson goal. It's Mark Johnstone who's going to get it. That pass came out front. It was knocked by Prosvetov's left pad in a hurry. 1-1 game here in Tucson. Here's the face-off to center right. One back. Here's Kolyachuk. Gave that away. Timmins Turning it over, there's McGregor. Carcone stepping in to the net. And Pexa comes up big. Lages and the Dargachits have given away. That shot goes wide. Into the corner, Carcone. Back to the point, Deneen. There's a shot that's knocked away. Dargachits have sent it down the ice. Dahlstrom chases after it to beat out the icing. And he will not. 2:12 to go here, first period. 1-1 in Tucson. We hope you're enjoying. It's an alternate night in Tucson. The Roadrunners and the Marlies. First meeting taken by Toronto 5-3 in Coca-Cola. Draw one back. Here's Lageson. Ahead for Dahlstrom. Into the Tucson zone. It's sent in deep. Marlies after it. Johnstone, it missed him, as he was not expecting it to go that fast around the board side. Dargachits have dishes that off for William Lageson, newly acquired by the Marlies. Here's Dahlstrom. Tries to play it off and tried to drop it to the point again. There's Yannick. Kept in by the Marlies. Logan Shaw out front. And Johnstone's side of the net. He missed. 1-1 after 1. Shots to go in the game are 9-5 Tucson, 1-1 after 1. The hits are 5-4 Marlies. Faceoffs 5-2 Roadrunners. Power plays Tucson 0 for 2. Marlies haven't had one. 1-1 through 20 minutes. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight from the desert in Tucson. The Roadrunners and the Marlies, second and final meeting of the season. 1-1 after 1 on this special alternate night. Pass ahead to Blandisi. He's in. Fakes, tried to drop it back. Dia took it. Now McCartney hit at center. Blandisi spinning off his man. He'll kick it free. That's Gustafson finding Radim Zahorna. Zahorna with a step. Plays it out front. Boyd backhand went wide. Here's Blandisi from behind the goal in front. Centers that. Marlies keep it in. Lilgren shoots. That one bouncing away from Boyd. In the corner, he's back after it. The Sarnia Sting star on the ice for Toronto. That shot on goal. It's bouncing around. Marlies can't clean it up in front. Here come the Roadrunners to the middle of the ice. McCartney gave it away to Gustafson. Smith has it to Dia. Here's McCartney to the net. Boyd got back. A great play as Pexa kicks it wide. Here's Lilgren through the middle of the ice. Timothy Lilgren through center. Lilgren moving in. Lilgren all the way. Shoots. And he fired that off Brosvatov. Here's Zahorna to the net. Running out of room. Plays it out front. That chance. Again, a swing and a miss by the Marlies. Here comes Smith. Here come the Roadrunners the other way. Marlies have a good second period so far as Pexa makes a right kick stop there. Kirk at the point. Here's Kolyachuk, corner. Played it back to Dia. In front, given away to Nick Abrazizi. And the Marlies will get it back into the Tucson zone. Marlies, here's Jazowski to the net. Fired it high. Got a piece of Brosvatov. Here's Lageson from behind. Back in front of the net. Abrazizi can't put it on goal. And Brosvatov will hold for Tucson. We're halfway through this one. 1-1. Marlies back on the road. They have some new players to work with. Build this team into something new. Out shooting the Roadrunners 9-1 here in the second period. They've had a really solid period. Just have not been able to score. Lageson into the Tucson zone. Rung around, there was Dargachintsev. He steals it out front, plays it, centered the shot. That's handled. Bouncing puck. That's back to the point and sent down the ice. 10 shots this period now for the Toronto Marlies as Pexa will hold on here for Toronto. 7:43 to go in the period. Shots in the game now are 15-11 Toronto. Here's the draw. One back to the point for Kolyachuk. Here's Deneen to Carcone. In center. That's off the netminder and played out. Mac Hallwell for Toronto into the Tucson zone. Marlies chasing after that with Dahlstrom. Now a penalty coming. It's going to be a 5-minute. Didn't actually look bad. But according to the officials, that's what they're going to call it. And Tucson has a huge power play here. They're 0 for 2 so far. Now 5 minutes of the 6 remaining this period on the power play. Draw one back. Here's Soderstrom. In shoots. Kicked out. Bouncing puck on Pexa. It came free again. McGregor. Block. Carcone got it on net. That's handled. In behind the net, Carcone again. Soderstrom shoots. Scores. Up and over Pexa's left shoulder. 2-1 Roadrunners. It's a power play goal. Well, the Roadrunners have their second lead of the night. It's 2-1. Still on the power play for 4 minutes and 27 seconds. Draw one by Toronto. Pass ahead for Johnstone. Johnstone breaks into the net. He scores! Mark Johnstone with his second of the night. It's a short-handed goal, and the Marlies get it right back. It's tied at 2. They won't go away. Look at this pretty move to the net. Johnstone outside to inside, and he's going to sneak it through the netminder and tie the game again. Face off back to center ice. 2-2 game here from Tucson. Fans shaking their heads about letting Johnstone go to the net now. Here's Matteo Petronero, another test. Play to Blandisi out front, and the lone man was crawling. We're going to have a penalty here. And it's going to go to the Toronto Marlies, and it's going to be a 5-on-3. They're not doing themselves any favors here in this second period. The draw one back. Here's Liljegren. He'll get it out and down the ice. So Marlies just tied the game. Now they're short a few men as Abrazizi sends the puck in behind the goal. Kolyachuk to Dia. It's a 4-on-1 the other way. Marlies trying to get back. Here's McCartney. And Pexa comes up big. In too tight, but nonetheless, Pexa makes the save and a face-off in the Toronto zone. Here's the draw to the right side of the Marley net. One back controlled. It's picked up by Toronto. Logan Shaw trying to get it out. He'll dish off to Petronero. And a hit off a man and went into the Toronto bench. So we'll have another face-off. 4:05 to go here, second period. 2-2 in Tucson. Here's the draw. One back controlled. McGregor gave that away. Logan Shaw. Here's Kirk. He'll center it to Garconi. In, drop back. Soderstrom kicked out. Bouncing puck got that too. They have it again. Soderstrom put it on net. And Kroll was there to block that lane. Plays it back into the zone. 5-on-3 still for a few seconds here. Here's Kirk, and here come the Roadrunners. Garconi on the far left. McGregor. And he stopped. Bouncing puck. That's handled as well. Third chance in front, and Shaw gets it out. One power play done. Petronero back into the Tucson zone. Marlies after the puck. It's Mark Johnstone. He has both goals for Toronto tonight. Hellickson taking that away. Here's Matt Hellickson. Looks for Johnstone. Found him. Johnstone! Can't get it to the net. Good defending there. Here's McGregor. Time running out on the power play. Hellickson on the steal. Has Blandisi. Johnstone in front. On a knee. Could not get that shot to the net. Blandisi on it again. Rolls in behind the goal. Johnstone's after it. They battle for it in the corner. Soderstrom. Power plays are done. Roadrunners could not convert on a 5-on-3, but they did on the 5-on-4 for 5 minutes inside the first minute of that power play. 5 seconds to go in the period. Radim Zohorna's breaking in. Zohorna drops it back, and a hit a stick in front. We're 2-2 through 40 minutes. Shots to go in the game are 18-16. Roadrunners 2-2 through 40. Hits are 12-10 Toronto. Faceoffs 10-6 Roadrunners. Power plays Tucson 1 for 5. Marlies a shorthanded goal 2-2 through 40 minutes. Welcome into the third period. It's been back and forth all night long. Both goals. In both periods, both teams scoring 1 goal per period, and it's been back and forth. Roadrunners, Marlies. Roadrunners, Marlies. That's where we stand so far. Zohorna back to the point. Marlies trying to battle for it in the offensive zone. But it comes out and with speed. Here come the Roadrunners in. Gustafson couldn't cover. Dia! Point blank stopped by Pexa. Down the slot, he had a wide open look. Here's Radim Zohorna. Ahead with Ty Voigt. Zohorna to Voigt. In come the Marlies. That's dropped back Zohorna. Dished off to Voigt. In tight, it rolls wide. Marlies have it again. Blandisi throws it back to the point. Liljegren centers that for Ty Voigt. Here's Voigt trying to get it to the net. Prosvetov was there, taking it away with his stick. Smith. Here come the Roadrunners. Hit on that wing. It's Blandisi who picks it up for Toronto. Here's Joe Blandisi ahead to Gustafson. Abrazizi Zohorna. Now Blandisi. Hit there, and they re-enter the zone finally. Blandisi. Abrazizi in front. That one rolls onto Prosvetov, and he will just smother for a face-off in the Tucson zone. 2-2 game here in the third period. Not much has happened. Almost 7 gone. Here's the draw. Yeah, third period's been really tight. No shots, no setups really for either team so far. Crotty spinning it ahead for McGregor. Here's McGregor up that right wing side. Tucson has always been a problem on the road for Toronto. It's always tight. Every time these two face, it's always tight here in Tucson. Krzyzewski has the puck. Makes his way to the net. Throws it back and around for Shaw. Shaw to the point for Connor Timmins. Back to Shaw. Point for Lageson. And he comes, shoots! And the glove stop. Prosvetov coming up big on the newly acquired William Lageson. 10:38 to go here, third period, 2-2 in Tucson. We hope you're enjoying this one. To start the weekend with some alternate action. Draw one back. Here's Soderstrom. He'll get it ahead to Carcone. Here's Michael Carcone breaking in on that left wing. To the net, it goes in behind the Marley goal. Lageson has it for Toronto. Here's William Lageson through center. Dishes off to Petronero. Marlies are ahead. Here's Petronero. The game plan is on. Kicking it back. And he lost it along the board side, and it's back out again. Carcone to Kirk. In come the Roadrunners. Time running out here in the third period. That's given away to Petronero. Deneen is offside. Not much to show here in the third for either team. 7:20 left to go in regulation time. 2-2 here in Tucson. We hope you're enjoying. It's been pretty entertaining and tight. A playoff atmosphere tonight in Tucson. Here's a hit along the boards. Dargachidzev finds Petronero. Kirk gets poked out. Here's Mark Johnstone. Both goals for Toronto tonight. Johnstone. And he's kept to the outside but still has it. A backhand scores! Mark Johnstone! A hat trick here in Tucson to give the Marlies the lead late here in the third period. 3-2, their first lead tonight and his third of the night. It's been a Mark Johnstone show in this game today. Perfect move on the backhand wraparound to give his team the lead. Face off one back. Here's Max Deneen through center. Breaking to the goal. Ben took it away. Here's Radim Zahorna. Here come the Marlies again. Zahorna, they look for more. Drop back. That hit a skate. Ty Voigt was after it. Here's Kolyachuk trying to get it out. Up for Carcone. Under 4 to go here, third period. 3-2 Marlies. Hit there. Here's Zahorna with the puck now. Radim Zahorna down into the Tucson zone. That ricochets into the corner. He's on it for Toronto. Here's Zahorna in behind the net. Kolyachuk battles for it. Now Kirk. 2 to go here, third period. 3-2 Marlies. McGregor to the net. Pecks at the stop. Bouncing puck. He has it again. In behind, looking out front. Corner to the point for Crotty. Dished off Soderstrom. Dia in front. That's blocked. Zahorna has it. Final minute of play here in the third period. 3-2 Toronto. Chipped in after that goes Blandisi. He has it here to the net. Dropping it. No one was there. Here come the Roadrunners out to center. Final minute. They're going to look to pull the netminder. They do now. In they come, but lost it. Zahorna can't get it out. Smith shoots. Stopped. Bouncing puck. Pexa got that too. Here's Timothy Lilgren. Pexa trying to get his first win as a Marley as Voigt hits the side of the net. Ty Voigt looking for his first as a Marley. He hit the side of an empty net. Lilgren up ahead to Logan Shaw. Here's Shaw through center. Looking to help his buddy out. Plays it out front. And no one there again. Has a backhand. That goes over the net. Shaw centers. They score. Empty net goal with 8 seconds left. It is 4-2. Nick Aberzizi puts it away. And Vacislav Pexa is going to record his first win in between the Toronto Marley Pikes tonight. Yeah, the new starting netminder putting on a show in this first game and needed to. Here's Logan Shaw. 3 seconds left. He'll drop back. That's given away to Yannick, and it doesn't matter. The Toronto Marlies win this one 4-2 in Tucson.